All right, happy Tuesday, guys. Just gonna go over some announcements here. Live classes this week, same schedule as last week. We got the Monday at 9:30, Tuesday is a Laurier class at 1 p.m. there, Wednesday 4:30, and 11:45 on the Friday. We are making the switch to Zoom, so make sure you guys are on board with that. We're not going to be using my body, so we're going to switch over to Zoom this Friday for that 11:45. Other announcements, guys, just like yesterday we mentioned, we got that nutrition chat this week. Check out the blog that was posted this past Sunday so you can get some more information on it. The biggest thing here, guys, this Friday at 5:30 p.m. on Zoom, Coach Chris will be going over the whole nutrition chat, so answering your questions, anything you bring up there, kind of like a seminar type there. And after that, he'll be talking about the bonus 28-day challenge. So this will be an optional challenge if you guys are interested in this after that Zoom chat on this Friday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Also sign up for that chat on MindBody. So to be able to be access to that chat, you need to be able to sign up. You need to sign up onto it on MindBody. So make sure you guys do that before this Friday. Other than that, guys, I'm going to pass it over to Eddie for the workout.
Working today, 15-minute AMRAP. This workout, you guys do it like a Cindy style where it's a 5, 10, 15 repetition increments. We've done something very similar where it was regular push-ups, it was regular deadlift, but then air squats. Okay, so you can use those workouts. We did it in 2 formats in the past few weeks. You can use that workout as a guidance for your deadlift, the sumo stance. I know for myself, I find them not necessarily easier because they're harder for me to activate my groin, but because of the bar path is a shorter range of motion, that if my groin fires up, I can move through those a little bit quicker. So that's what I'm saying, a guidance, because I know some of you guys find these a little bit harder too. So it's a guidance for your deadlift weight, but if we were gonna throw on a deadlift RX weight, say 225, 155 for those deadlifts. The handstand push-up, that is strict. So if that means you're using mats, 2 mats, go for it. You're now working on that strict handstand push-up. It is only 5, so it is a good workout to start getting upside down. Work on that control in that strict handstand push-up. A workout like this, in the 15 minutes, depending on that deadlift and depending on that handstand progression, it might play a factor for you. Got that right progression, you're able to always do at least 3, if not all 5 of them. If you do 3, do 3 and 2, not 3, 1, 1. Okay. The goal is really to do all 5. If you're able to stick to that and able to do the 10 unbroken, and then the air squats unbroken, you should be getting into 7 rounds. Now, if you start breaking that up by 1, so you're doing 3, 2. It might be more like 6 rounds. Okay, so try to get guys around that 7-minute mark in that, 7-round mark in the 15 minutes. I'm gonna pass it back to you guys for the afterburner.
All right, guys. So to finish off, we got 4 sets. We've done this accessory work before, so you guys can kind of build off of it from last time. 15 seconds of that star position side plank. This one we're gonna lift that leg up to make it a little bit more difficult than a usual side plank. So if you were using a progression, a scaling option last time, see if you can up your progression and try to go to the RX progression today. Seated leg lifts, we went over some that were just keeping your feet in the pike position. See if you can push yourself to go to that straddle position today to make it a little bit more difficult. So again, just build off from that last time, 4 sets here for quality. We'll see you guys next for the warm-up.
Get ready to warm up here, starting with an alternating Tabata. So alternating meaning you're gonna do the double unders first, then you're gonna follow through by going into the hollow rock. So if you don't have a skipping rope like myself right now, you go into the double tap hop for 20 seconds. So you're gonna jump up, tap twice, jump up, tap twice. You're gonna repeat that for 20 seconds. When the 20 seconds are done, head to the floor. Because 10 seconds later, you're gonna go into your hollow rock. So hollow rock, your hands can be at your side in that T shape, Y shape, I shape, wherever you're comfortable. Make sure your back is rounded so you're able to rock back and forth. 2, try not to swing the legs too much. So activate your core nice and tight. Relax it, activate it while you're squeezing the legs. You can do that for 20 seconds. When the 20 seconds are done, you're back up, grab your skipping rope. If you're using skipping rope, you're going back to those double unders or that double tap hop. Okay, you guys are gonna repeat this for 8 rounds. So it's gonna get you warmed up in 4 minutes, get that heart rate going, get the core fired up. Once you're done the 8 rounds, we're gonna switch it over to your next movement. Going for 2 rounds. The 2 rounds, you're gonna go into Scap retraction, but in the handstand push-up. So before I show you that, you're going to give it a shot. If you can't do it in the handstand push-up, your progression is in that dive bomber, that downward dog. So from here, guys, you're bringing your shoulders to your ears. So shoulders to ears, shoulders down. Shoulders to ears, shoulders down. Now, when you go shoulders to ears, think about bringing the shoulders up, okay? As you do that, you can also be pushing your palms into the floor. When you bring the shoulders down, squeeze the shoulder blades down, but don't bend those elbows. Keep the elbows locked out. If you're able to do that, you can load up to the next progression, which is that wall climb. Maybe it's not all the way up. Okay, get hollow, push shoulders to ears, squeeze the shoulder blade. Shoulders to ears, squeeze the shoulder blade. Work your way up as high as you like. If you want to kick into it, you can kick into it. Same thing, you're going to go shoulders to ears, squeeze your shoulders down. This is where the elbows will be a little bit more trickier to control. So you would kick into it. From there, oops. Let's try that again. Kick into it. From there, guys, stay hollow, nice and tight. You have to push down to the floor, shoulders to ears, squeeze your shoulder blades. Shoulders to ears, squeeze your shoulder blades. You're going for 10 of those. Once you're done with 10, now you're going for 5 lateral lunges. So down, come back up, down, back up. Going for 5 on one side, then 5 on the other side. Once that's done, you're gonna go into strict Sumo Deadlift high pulls. Now, I got a band here with my PVC pipe to create some tension in case you don't have a dumbbell and you want to use a barbell in your workout and you have a barbell. So, in that sumo stance, now wider, your heels are wider than your shoulders. Your hands are gonna have to come in a little bit closer, and you're gonna go down into that bottom position of your deadlift. From there, you're going to bring the knees back so your shins are perpendicular. You're going to bring the chest up, push the heels into the floor, squeeze your bum, pull your elbows out to the side to bring the bar as high as you can without shrugging. So keep the shoulders down as you pull. So again, going up your deadlift by following your thighs, squeeze your butt, drive your elbows up to the side, pull up as high as you can, back down. You're going for 10 of those. They're strict, okay, so you're controlling them. Once you've done the 10, you're going back to that lateral lunge, 5 on one side, followed by 5 on the other side, before you go back to that high pull. The point of the high pull is to, one, maybe on the first set of 10, go through your positions. On the second set of 10, think about how tight your body is, not just your legs, but your upper body when it's pulling it. So that way you're putting it together to be explosive in terms of your handstand push-ups. Sorry, no, we're doing them strict. To be explosive in terms of the contraction of your muscles in that Sumo Deadlift high pull, okay? So we gotta make sure everything stays tight, okay? It's so easy to not realize you're standing up, knees go forward, and you're almost locking out. It looks like you're locked up, but you're not locked out. So think about that body awareness in your high pull, okay? So you can carry that over into your deadlift and into your handstand push-up. Joshua will join you next for the workout demo.
Alright guys, we got an AMRAP 15 for the workout, starting off with 5 strict handstand push-ups. So for those handstand push-ups, we want to keep the movement strict, whatever progression we use. first progression, I would say start with that push-up. So if you're still trying to work on that upper body strength, let's start off with that push-up. Again, we want to stay nice and tight through that body throughout, and then elbows close to the body as you're coming down that push-up, chest to floor, whether you're going off your knees or toes, and then press all the way up. We can take that a step further. We can go into that dive bomber. So same kind of position, this time go wide with your feet and hands a little bit closer to our body. Nice and tight still, leaning over, trying to get our head over top of our hands. And we're going to press that head through the window. Trying to get a little bit more vertical. Same idea with that strict handstand push-up. So if you're using a mat, whatever that may be, make sure your head touches that mat. So going inverted, head to mat, and then fully lock out at the top. Really try to still keep those elbows in and push your head through the window when you're doing those strict handstand push-ups when you're inverted. Second movement is those sumo deadlifts. For those sumo deadlifts there, guys, if you have a barbell, use that barbell. If you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you guys can use that as one single object. Still, again, going nice and wide, that sumo stance, back and chest up tall. We're gonna hinge at the hips, come down, shins vertical, and then drive straight up. As you're doing that, guys, think about separating the floor, so pushing those thighs out as much as you can to get that glute active. Another option with that single object, guys, you're doing 10 reps here, so if you want, just go 5 with that one arm, and then go for 5 with the opposite arm. You can change it like that as well for the workout. Last movement here, guys, are those air squats. So make sure you get into that nice air squat position, feet outside hip width, toes slightly flared out, chest up nice and tall. Again, trying to reach that depth where you can keep that back and chest up tall, and then open up those hips at the top each time. So again, side view, coming down, back and chest up tall, weights distributed evenly amongst my whole foot, back and chest up tall, and driving straight up. So AMRAP 15 of those 3 movements, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you guys next for the afterburner.
Hey guys, we're going for the afterburner here, 4 sets of 15 seconds of that star side plank. So the star side plank, you're gonna come into that plank on your arm. This is the more challenging progression. Keep that core tight, push the hips up, and then raise the leg and the arm. You might wanna look at a fixed point to help with the balance. If this is challenging, just drop to your forearm. Again, focus on keeping that hip nice and high, and see if you can lift your legs and arm up. If not, just stay here. The focus is really the hips. Hold that for 15 seconds on one side, then switch to the other side for 15 seconds. Next, we're going for those seated leg lifts. So again, the easier progression would be on your back, lifting your legs. Focus on those hip flexors instead of the quads. If that is too easy, just come up a little bit on your hands and do that leg lift. To make this more challenging, you're going to move your hands closer to your legs and see if you can lift your legs. And the most challenging would be with wide legs here. See if you can lift that up. It's 4 sets, maybe start with an easier progression, and if it's too easy, then you can progress to something more difficult.